So what's the big deal with having an RODI unit? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Coral Reef Talk. Today we're going to take a look at RODI units and my top 5 reasons why you need to have one. But before we jump into that, if you're new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to join the notification squad, simply click that bell icon to be notified every single time I make a new video. Okay, so the question today is, do I need an RODI system? And the answer to that question every time, at least in my opinion, is yes. So today I'm sharing with you my top 5 reasons why you should have your own RODI system and why that benefits you as a reef hobbyist. Keeping a reef tank requires you to maintain pristine quality water, and a way to get a jump start on good, clean water is to use an RODI unit. It filters your tap water, and the process goes through a membrane, then a sediment filter, then your carbon block, and then the final stage is usually a deionization resin, which removes any metals, chlorines, chloramines, silicas, anything in your water, bringing it down to crystal clear, 0 TDS water. Now, many new reef aquarists will say, can't I just buy my water from the local fish store or the reef aquarium shop down the road? And of course you can, but this brings me to number 4. Having your own RODI unit means you save money and you spend less time driving back and forth to the aquarium store, which alleviates the time you spend at the aquarium store, and it gets rid of that risky temptation that you have every time you go into the store. Then you end up walking out of the store with 5 corals, a brand new fish, maybe some live rock and a new tank that you want to set up. It will remove all of that because you no longer have to make that trip to the store just to pick up your water. Did I mention it saves you money? You don't have to spend money on gas to drive to the shop or haul those heavy water jugs around once you get the water from the store, take them back to your vehicle, and then back inside your home. With an RODI system, you know exactly what you're getting every single time. It's consistent as long as you maintain your filters. You know exactly what you're getting, versus going to the local fish store, purchasing your water. You don't know when the filters are changed. You don't know if there's any TDS reading in your water. You just never know what you're getting at any given time. Having your own system, you know exactly what you're getting all the time. My number 2 reason for having your own RODI unit or RODI water in your reef tank is that it helps your reef tank thrive and it helps you become more successful. There are no more coppers or metals in the water that can harm your corals or harm your fish, and you can come out on the other side of nuisance algae with success, as you don't necessarily have to deal with all the headache that you would have dealt with if you started with tap water and watched it accumulate problems over time. And that brings us to my number 1 reason to having your own RODI unit. As with most things in this hobby, it's an investment, and it's very wise to invest in your own RODI unit. And the main reason for that is in case there's any tank emergencies. Let's say in the middle of the night you need to get some water for your auto top off and you're completely out. What do? If you have your own RODI system, you can run to the back, grab some water, fill up your ATO, and you're good to go. If, however, you need to do a large water change and guess what? The fish stores are closed. No sweat, you have your own RODI unit. You can mix up some water in no time, do a water change when you need it. You have water on hand at the ready all the time. There's no need to depend on operating hours. You have access to pure, 0 TDS, clean water anytime and every single time you need it. A wise person once wrote about RODI water and RODI units on an online forum, and he said this: "Do we not discourage our dogs to drink from muddy water and from drinking out of the toilet? So why not do the same thing with our fish? In the sense that we should be providing the best water quality that we can for our reef inhabitants by using an RODI system, which is a priceless piece of technology and will make you a better, more successful reef keeper in the long run." Thank you so much for checking out this video. Let me know in the comments below what type of water you use in your reef aquarium, and if you own an RODI unit, what made you buy one? Remember to like this video if you like it, comment down below with any questions at all, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And if you're not a part of this thing already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you next time on the Coral Reef Talk.